Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mountain Blade Gekokujo Daimyo Edition Let's Play. It has been a while, has it not? Very sorry, but as Bannerlord came out, I pretty much focused more or less on that game for 2 weeks, but here we are. Don't worry, this mod is not going on hiatus, or rather, this series is not going on hiatus. As I pointed out in the community tab, I am, of course, still doing all of them, despite the fact that we do have a new Mountain Blade game. I way too thoroughly enjoy the original Warband mods to just simply stop playing them. The series will definitely continue and finish. Alright, so when last we left off, we had beaten a rather sizable army around the location that we're trying to take over here in Hitoyoshi Castle in Kagoshima. Now, I've been thinking what we could do next, but haven't really decided yet. Do we just turn around and head for Hitoyoshi Castle, or do we head for Kagoshima? Now, let's not forget, we do have quite a few lords on their way over here to help us, so we could actually do like a massive fight around Kagoshima if we manage to catch some of these lords out. Perhaps have another, I don't know, like 1000 versus 600 or something battle, which we know we can definitely win as we've been winning them, and then simply besiege Kagoshima, make sure that falls, and then go from there, continue from that point on. We could, of course, then turn towards Hitoyoshi Castle. I'm sure that more Shimazu lords will be spawning around there as well, or perhaps even coming back from their raiding runs around Kyushu locations. Also, me, of course, we are going to, unfortunately, lose it. Lord Tanegashima is currently in a siege battle right there. We're probably going to lose it before we even try to besiege Kagoshima, but I do believe that this plan is the best for now. Let's just head down here. Force these guys to possibly, let's see. Can we catch these guys? Can we catch them? Can we? We cannot catch them. How many are in there? Oh, good God, that is a lot of them. Great Lord Shimazu somehow already has 107 units in there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Traveling to Kagoshima, following Lord Inomata. They want to fight Lord Inomata? Really? I mean, he's not the strongest right now, but Hojo Skirmisher, Hojo Villagers, yeah, he's not very strong, that's for sure. If we manage to get Lord Fukubara or one of those guys, basically just draw all of these guys into a battle, that is Lord Wachi, that is 223 units, that's Lord Ando, Lord Yoshiaki. I mean, if we manage to catch one of these guys out, let's go! Yes! Alright, so Lord Yoshiaki did join. I know. We're trying to get Lord Yoshiaki to possibly join our cause, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. I will be completely honest, due to the fact that I did change my location. I'm not currently in my apartment in the capital. I unfortunately do not have all of my notes, so I'm not sure whether we send Nagako or Tojiko to try and talk with Yoshiaki. So once Nagako or Tojiko come back, I will not send them back before both of them return, and then we'll see if we can perhaps get any other lords to join us. I say this only once, Lord Fukubara, surrender or die. Now, how many of these units do you have here? Oh, really? We actually outnumber you. Interesting. So Lord Wachi did not join in on this battle. Perhaps, you know what I'm thinking right now? If we continue south, chasing Lord Wachi, for instance, some of the lords in Kagoshima might actually come out and charge Lord Inomata as well. So Lord Inomata might actually prove to be quite a good bait to lure out even more of their lords. Now, the thing is, the reason I want to fight these guys is because their armies are not as new as the armies that are currently in Kagoshima. Let's not forget that once you defeat a lord, the army in that they spawn with, like the, I don't know, 30-something units usually, they're usually very weak. They're usually villagers. They're usually G-samurai. Which does mean that if we manage to besiege Kagoshima, I know it's going to be a bit of a counter, or rather not counter, but a bit of a anti-climax, but if we if we automatically resolved a couple of battles in Kagoshima, we're most likely going to have quite a good time doing that. But we do definitely have to beat up a few more lords that are currently hiding in Kagoshima. Luckily enough, we are quite fast on the map, and we'll see what happens. So we will be taking the field right here. 601 units versus their 588. And you know what? This battlefield is pretty darn awesome. I don't know, again, why this went down. Yeah, I'm clicking 2 because that's... that's what Bannerlord has selected as, archers. I don't know. In Warband, your number 1 is everyone, number 2 is infantry, number 3 is archers. In Bannerlord, your number 2, your number 1 is infantry, number 2 is archers, and there is no real button for everyone. Or rather, that's not true, really. There is a button for everyone, but the button for everyone is essentially the button that is not connected to any of the other groups in your army. There we go. Okay, so it's not really gonna be an exciting battle, most likely. Oh, no, 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 I did it again, I did it again, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Infantry, right over here. Get in position. What are we looking at? 52 versus 37. Yeah, so our tactics are certainly much better than the enemy's. But hey, this is an easy 600 less units on the enemy side. There we go. They're not even managing to get to this. Like, all of their horses, or rather, all of their cavalry are already dead. Kill these guys, please. Kill the guys shooting at you, please. The guy's shooting at me. Oh, hello. I don't want to fall in the battle, that's for sure. No, not everyone. I did it again! Damn it! Let me just get back up here. Somebody stop this cavalry unit. She got knocked unconscious. That was my bad. That was my bad, but thank you, she. Thank you very much. He got taken down, though, so it's fine. Oh, good God. New enemies have arrived. Alright, so that's already the 3rd wave, which means that this is pretty much the end. Alright, I also have cavalry that charged in. My God. Alright, I'm a little bit of a mess right now. Oh! Cavalry. Cavalry is number 4. Kaiser? Cavalry is number 4. Can you tell that I've been playing mostly only Bannerlord? Okay, my horse is fine, so if I can... There we go. I just wanted to get rid of the skirmisher. Gunners, come on. Should probably position them a little bit further. Move over there. There we go. Are you out? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. They're out. Darn. And I really do want to make sure that we lose as few units as possible in these battles. Prior to the actual... Can't help it though. Gotta send them all in. Oh, that's a spear. Rather a no, not a nodachi. What am I talking about? Let's just keep it at spear. There we go. You were aiming for something, but I'm glad you didn't aim for me. As long as it's just wounded, it's fine. We can actually get these guys back up relatively quickly. That is, as long as our healers, our doctors are okay. We did expect that we would lose a few units. Even in a fair 600 versus 600 battle. There we go. Any more? There's one more. There's none more. There we go. Excellent, 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 excellent. So that's the first battle. What do we lose? 5. Alright, that's doable. That is fine. Meiling, Meiling is our medic. So this is not that good. I would prefer her not to be wounded. That's why I did put her into the archery line, I believe. 576 left versus 464. I also have to make sure that we don't get too badly wounded. Like, the last thing I want to do is just say, order your troops to attack without you, because we're definitely going to be losing more units than we would if we simply take the field like this. Do I like this battlefield? I do believe I do. Yes. Yes, I do believe I do. Okay, cavalry, just stand over there, wait over there. There we go. It's also nice and bright outside. The daylight is shining. So our gunners should have zero problem. There we go. Look at all that green. Love it. So where did we actually stop with our history last time? I believe we ended with Sorin Otomo, or rather Otomo Yoshiaki. Sorry, no. Otomo Yoshiaki was the guy that got murdered. My bad. So yeah, Sorin Otomo was the eldest son of Otomo Yoshiaki. There we go. Now, as I mentioned in the previous episode, Yoshiaki was murdered, and Yoshihige, later known as Sorin. Oh god, that was an arrow. Very whoop up, hey! Don't let arrows hit me. So yeah, Yoshihige took over as the 21st Otomo Daimyo. After taking over, he almost immediately set forth to expand the Otomo presence on Kyushu. Good god, this is so good. See, this is the sort of battle I wanted to do in the previous battle, but didn't manage to. Just our gunners mowing down the enemy. I guess it was also my fault for not shuffling through the battlefields to find the best one. Like I said, the tactic right now is to destroy these guys as much as possible. Make sure that they have as few units in Kagoshima as possible for us to be able to take it. Once Kagoshima falls, I'm actually thinking about deferring the appointment of Kagoshima before consulting with the lords. That's the decision. We're just gonna defer so that Kagoshima actually does have a little bit of a garrison in it. Reason for that being, like I said, a little bit of a garrison in there so that we can actually continue chasing and Kagoshima won't fall without any rescued prisoners in there and whatnot, because I do want to keep all of these 600 units in our army. I don't want to divert any of them to have to take the positions in Kagoshima. I'm kind of babbling right here, aren't I? The point is, yes, Yoshiaki will be defeated. Granted, he was one of the lords that I wished to have recruited into our own lines. But I believe that considering all of our lords, or at least most of them, most likely have full armies, considering how long we actually let them recruit and train, it shouldn't be that hard to auto-resolve a couple of siege battles, etc., etc. Make sure that we take Kagoshima, and once we take Kagoshima, Osumi shouldn't be that hard to take down either, as long as we do continue beating up all of the lords around. There we go, those are the sort of casualties we want to see, aka none. 127 lost on the enemy side, excellent, 344 left. I mean, it's not a bad battlefield, but honestly, the one that we were just on was absolutely perfect. So let's go right back to this one. So yeah, the next few episodes are most likely going to be like these bigger battles, and I know, I'm saying bigger battles, but of course we're seeing bigger battles in the Bannerlord campaign. Unfortunately, only 150 units are allowed on the map in this mod. Hopefully the World of Ice and Fire is going to be slightly more exciting, considering there are more units available, though performance, my computer might have a little bit of performance issues. Kind of funny how I can play Bannerlord with 600 units on the field, but I can only play A World of Ice and Fire and mods such as that with roughly 300 units or so on the field. Are we at 150? We are. Oh, what did I just say? I think I selected everybody, essentially. Yeah, I'd say it's 100. It's not really 150 at once, but hey. There we go. Alright, kill everybody. Now, how did Yoshihige expand the Otomo presence on Kyushu? Now, he attempted doing that by making his younger brother, Haruhide, the daimyo of the Ochi clan. Though granted, Haruhide was merely a figurehead, and Sue Harukata, who had organized this whole thing, would have been the, shall we say, puppeteer. To refresh your memory, Sue Harukata overthrew Ochi Yoshitaka, the reigning daimyo. He and Sorin agreed to make Haruhide, now named Ochi Yoshinaga, the new Ochi daimyo. Through him, Harukata ruled over the Ochi lands and warred against the Mori. However, at the Battle of Miyajima, Harukata was defeated, trapped, and killed by the Mori. The Mori continued the war against the Ochi, and Yoshinaga's power continued to wane. When Mori Motonari marched on Yamaguchi in 1557, Yoshinaga was forced to commit seppuku as well. Otomo Yoshihige was slightly more fortunate and skillful. In 1557, he invaded Chikuzen and got Akizuki Kiyotane to submit to him. Somewhat later, in September of 1559, he even led a counteroffensive against the Mori in Moji Castle. Moji Castle had been lost to the Mori in 1558 and was now recaptured. However, the Mori managed to recapture it soon after, so it was just a little bit of back and forth in that one. I'm just gonna command our cavalry to go forward. I do believe we are pretty much done over here. I'm just glad we're managing to defeat 110 or 120 units at a time instead of 70 or something, at first at least. So yeah, Yoshihige didn't give up, and 2 years later, in October 1561, he led an assault against the Mori, even using some Portuguese warships. The assault, however, unfortunately for the Otomo, failed, and Moji remained in Mori hands. I do believe we're about to be done. Yes, that's the wrong button. There we go. 0 casualties yet again, with 119 casualties on the enemy side. Now, granted, the next 2 or 3 battles are pretty much going to be the same thing, so I'm just going to cut away, and I'll see you on the other side. There we go. It actually took 3 more battles, and annoyingly enough, the enemy just decided to take the hill as well, and just waited there. So we couldn't really kill them all in as fast as we did in the previous battles, since they were just standing way too far. Luckily enough, though, they didn't have the range that our gunners had, so we very much mowed them down as well. Lord Takigawa of the Shimazu managed to escape. Lord Yoshiaki, I'm so torn whether or not I want to let him go or if I want to take him prisoner. Letting him go might actually persuade him to join us. That is very much true. You know what? You fought well, you're free to go. You are indeed a man of honor, sir. I shall not forget this. Hopefully not when you actually get my offer to join us. Lord Ando, I am sorry, but you are my prisoner. You are my prisoner as well. Whoa, Lord Wachi was also in there? So that was the 222 units that were just walking about. Excellent. I'm very happy about that one. Oda, there we go. Yeah, all of our guys are down. William at 22%, so he should be up very quickly. Mailing at 2%, she's gonna be down for a while, though. That's a heartbreaker. Alright, well, we are still going to be taking some more prisoners, because why not? Though perhaps it would actually be smarter to only take Lord prisoners and leave everything else out, so that we might be even faster on the map. That might be something we could have done. Do you have any food? You don't. Well, I do. Leave. Alrighty. So that was quite a haul over there. Still way, way, way too many lords in there. We might wanna ride away. Are you actually coming for this? Are you actually that dumb? I guess you are. You literally have 34 units and you were not running away from me. Instead, you were running, I guess, for what you thought was safety in Kagoshima? I mean, it is relatively safe, but good God, man. This is... He literally has nothing, look at that. He has 3 mounted units, and that's it. Other than that, it seems like most of his units are simple G-Samurai, some skirmishers, and villagers. That's it. Basic Ashigaru units. Just send in our cavalry, I guess. At least to take care of these guys. After that, I'm pulling the cavalry back. Yep, pulling the cavalry back. Let's go. Infantry already took down the horsemen, I think. Come on, get them. There we go. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, that was a quick battle. And another lord down. Perhaps another prisoner. We'll see. Hopefully we don't stupidly lose a unit or two as well. There we go. Yep. I do not care for your blocks, sir. There we go. Are we done? One more over there. 2 more. There we go. Alright. Nope. Lord Kaya managed to escape. Oh well. We did at least get some experience for our guys. Granted, we do have a bunch of Amako units, etc., in our army right now. I would have preferred simply having nothing but Oda, but oh well. Mailing 3, William at 24, he's still not up. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to gather up. Or perhaps, what if I head further south? There's Lord Kuno. Are there any lords over here? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Come out. I guess they're not gonna be coming out anytime soon. Alright, well in that case... Ooh, hello, what is that? That's more or less an army, right? And they're traveling to Kagoshima. You have lost Osumi to Shimazu clan. Yeah, that was to be expected, really. So, no shocker there. Wait, are you actually dividing? They divided up. Your recruiter who was commissioned to recruit 50 recruits to Kumamoto has been defeated near Funai. Why was he at Funai? Lord Suzuki... Wait, no, it's dark. This audience is over. Darn, we managed to get to them in the evening. How many of them would be... No, but it's night. Like, I don't like night battles. I really don't. Are they all traveling to Hitoyoshi Castle? They are. Can I just kind of herd them away from it? Or even better, just head ahead of them. Great Lord Shimazu doesn't want to join you. Yeah, but I wasn't asking him. Oh, God. Nagako, I don't know which one. Thing is, I don't know which one she was asking. I found your messenger unconvincing. I forgot whether Nagako or Tojiko went to convince Yoshiaki. But fine, Nagako is back. I have no idea who she was supposed to be talking to. Experience among our units, good. Move. There we go. William is at 37. That's good. Up. Gunner. Trained. Mako Officer Hatamoto, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Train these guys up as... Ooh. Do the veterans... I forgot whether the veteran guys go into... Nope. Okay. No body bearers then. Master Gunners, Mounted Old Officer, Hatamoto Cavalry. There we go. There we go. Shimonoseki. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of raiding going on. I know. This is gonna be a nice little battle over here. As soon as, you know, we manage to do a battle. It's dawn. I'm gonna wait until morning. Attack Konishi! Okay, everybody... Sure, surrender or die. How many of you are there? Only 366. Really now? Take the field. Certainly will. Let's just not repeat the mistake from earlier. See if we can get a good battlefield. This is a pretty good one. Let's see if there's anything better. This one's the worst one of all of them. Do I like this one more or the... no, I like this one more, actually. We're on much more of a higher ground. Let's position everybody. Let's go. Are the enemy gonna... Yeah, they're charging. They're charging. We're lucky. We're lucky they're dummies. Lord Konishi, Lord Morita already down. Excellent. I'm thinking we probably didn't get all of them. There's probably a few more of them that haven't been that didn't get pulled into this battle. So, oh well, we'll do 2 more then. That's gonna be plenty less units on the enemy side as well. And while we're fighting over here, I'm sure that some lords are gonna feel like they can come out of Kagoshima. And we'll head back to Kagoshima and fight those guys as well. Kill them. So that Kagoshima will not have the defenses they have right now. I will once again contact all of our lords to make sure to keep following us. So that hopefully we get a force of around, I don't know, probably around 1,000, 1,200 or so units surrounding Kagoshima. It's gonna make things much, much easier for us. Especially considering we are destroying their stronger armies outside of Kagoshima and outside of their lands. Meaning that nothing but villagers, NG samurai, etc., etc., and low-tier units will be defending Kagoshima. Which is essentially our plan right now. Make them weak enough to be able to auto-resolve the Kagoshima sieges. Because we're going to lose far, far less units. I don't know why I didn't do this throughout the entire campaign. I guess... Nope, I do not want to get myself killed, that's for sure. I mean, I didn't do it because I thought it would be more interesting to actually fight out all of the battles, but when you think about it, strategically speaking, it probably would have been a better idea to just... Whoa! Yeah, that hit my horse. Lucky it didn't hit me. Like I said, the last thing we need is us falling. Is this the second or third wave? Third one. Good, so it's the last one. These guys seem to be very eager to get killed by our cavalry, so let's just send the cavalry in. Chosakamba officers. Uh-huh. Officers, are they? Come back, cavalry, come back. Do not continue to engage. Let the gunners do their job. They're doing it very well. Speaking of very well, 19 more units to go, and that's it. Most of which are skirmishers, so that's annoying. Alright, send everything in. Finish him off. Very nice shot. It was more or less point blank, but still, very nice shot. I like how we're... I love this. I love this. We're engaged... What? How did I miss that? We're engaging multiple enemies at a time, but we're still outnumbering them. Damn it. How do I keep missing? There we go. Yes, hello, invisible tree that prevented me from killing that guy. Fancy meeting you here. Long time no see. 137, there we go. So probably 1 or 2 more battles to go. I'm just gonna finish this off camera, guys. See you on the other side. And there we go, another battle won. Lord Konishi, definitely my prisoner. Lord Suzuki also already hate me, so you're my prisoner. Lord Ichijo, also my prisoner. All of you are my prisoners. I can take 4 more units. We can take 4 more units. What is good on their side? I know that their spearmen, if I remember correctly, can become elite. So we might take 2 of those and 2 more. Perhaps mounted officers. I don't think they have the Hatamoto cavalry, unfortunately. The veteran Otomo spearmen? No, those are Otomo units. You know what? I'll just go with the 2 cavalry units, and there we go. Those are gonna be our men. Nothing too fancy over here. The only thing I will do is just resort everything like that. Is 2 days old wakame. Okay, so it's not rotten yet. Yet. Let's see. I mean, we could take Hitayoshi Castle right now on our own. But something tells me we should be heading... Oh, hello, Lord Nagao. With 138 units traveling to Hitayoshi Castle. Something tells me that Kagoshima... That the lords in Kagoshima would have come out, considering we did go all the way up north here. And our lords are also going to be around here. None of them actually are visible to us right now. Nagao is the closest lord visible to us, which means that those guys either got stuck or got into a battle somewhere over there. Which does mean that maybe the bait worked and somebody's about to get the entire might of the Shimazu unleashed on them. Which means that we should go back, fight those guys, and weaken the Shimazu further. But whatever we decide to do, guys, we will do in the next episode, because I do believe that this episode has gone on for long enough. Yes, I am trying to make the episodes about 30 to 35 minutes long, and I know, I've said this many a times before and failed repeatedly, but I'm really going to try and do that, just so that I can possibly try and get more episodes out, not just 1 per day, or perhaps 2 per day. Right now, my throat is still healing up, so please forgive me if there's 1 episode per day for the next, I don't know, a few days, but I will try and get back to 2 episodes per day as soon as possible. Maybe even more if I actually manage to get the 30 to 35 minute schedule down. At any rate, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time, and until then, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, share these videos around. It helps the channel a whole lot, as you know, and I will see you next time, and until then, ad gloriam.